Picture this. You're lying in your warm bed right now, probably scrolling your phone, maybe thinking about grabbing a snack from the kitchen later. Now imagine waking up tomorrow morning and discovering that everything you know has vanished. Your family, your friends, your entire support system. Gone. You're completely alone in a world that wants you dead. That was reality for Vikings without clans. And trust me, you're about to discover why being clanless in medieval Scandinavia was basically a death sentence wrapped in frozen misery. So get comfortable, because tonight we're diving into one of history's most brutal survival stories. The tale of those unlucky souls who found themselves cast out from Viking society, forced to face the harshest winters on Earth with nothing but their wits and whatever they could carry. But first, let me paint you a picture of what Viking society actually looked like. Forget everything you think you know from movies and TV shows. These weren't just random warriors sailing around looking for fights. Viking communities were incredibly organized social machines built around one fundamental unit, the clan. Your clan was everything. It was your identity, your protection, your economic system, and your only hope of surviving another winter. Clans owned land together, shared resources, and most importantly, they had each other's backs when things got rough. And in medieval Scandinavia, things got rough constantly. The clan system worked like this. Extended families would band together, sometimes including dozens of people across multiple generations. They'd establish settlements with those famous longhouses we've all heard about. These weren't just buildings. They were survival fortresses designed to keep entire communities alive through months of deadly cold. Inside these longhouses, you'd find maybe 20 people sharing one massive room, along with their livestock. Yeah, you heard that right. Cows, sheep, and goats lived right alongside humans during winter. The smell was probably unimaginable, but that animal body heat helped keep everyone from freezing to death. The clan controlled everything: food distribution, work assignments, defense planning, marriage arrangements. They decided who got the warmest sleeping spot near the fire and who had to sleep closer to the drafty walls. They determined how much food each person received during lean times, and they organized the dangerous expeditions for hunting, fishing, and raiding that kept the community fed. Most importantly, clans provided something that individual Vikings simply couldn't survive without: collective knowledge. Generations of hard-won survival wisdom passed down through families. Which plants could heal wounds, how to read weather patterns, where to find fish when the lakes froze over, and countless other life or death skills that took decades to master. Without your clan, you lost access to all of this. You became nobody with nothing, facing winter alone. Now imagine being that person, cast out, exiled, with winter approaching and nowhere to go. Maybe you committed some unforgivable crime. Maybe you spoke against the wrong chieftain. Maybe your entire family died in a raid and suddenly you had no blood ties to protect you. However it happened, you're now facing the most terrifying words a Viking could hear. You are no longer welcome here. The moment those words left the chieftain's lips, your life expectancy dropped to basically zero. See, being clanless wasn't just about losing your friends and family. It was about losing your right to exist in Viking society. No clan would take you in because harboring an exile could bring trouble to their own people. No merchant would trade with you because you had no clan to guarantee payment or seek revenge if you cheated them. No woman would marry you because what father would give his daughter to a man who couldn't protect or provide for her? You became invisible, a ghost wandering through settlements where everyone had learned to look right through you. But the social isolation was just the beginning of your problems. The real nightmare started when winter arrived, so there you have it. Being a clanless Viking wasn't just difficult or uncomfortable. It was a slow, agonizing descent towards certain death, wrapped in the kind of isolation that would break most people long before the cold finished them off. Next time you're feeling lonely scrolling through social media, remember that at least you've got central heating and delivery apps. Sweet dreams, and be grateful for your warm bed tonight.